You can say you can never be great, but never tell a man that mercy is still on his head. That his own is over. That his own are finished. You see, a lot of times, the mercy of God showed up when men give up on a particular person.
Yes, sir.
When we are growing up in our house, there is one of my brother, he know mathematics, he know this thing. This boy has been collecting prize in our family when we are small. In fact, it's the most intelligent child of my father. The most intelligent child of my father. Very intelligent. If my father says, if you carry first, I will give you something, he must carry that first. So brilliant, so intelligent. My father and mother begin to look up to him that is the greatest. So they begin to take care of him very well. If you want anything, they try to ensure you have it. If he's going to school, he has to pocket money. Before he do bring. My parents like him because they know that this one is our future. And they invest in him. One day I hear my mother saying that anytime this my brother needed it, my mother told us, he said the reason why my father liked that boy is because the boy used to produce results. It's not like my father will go to school and eat, and will still carry last. But this one, he go to school, he eat, he carry first. So they are proud of him. And they begin to build life around him. He's the greatest. He's going to be greater than everybody. He's going to be the lifter. They put everything on this guy. But as life begins to play out, and there is one, that one, they say nothing can do it. That one started entering trouble from primary school. Trouble upon trouble. That boy brought problem to our family plenty times. He brought problem. He had brought for my father, brought for my mother, brought for me as the brother. So everybody are giving up on him. What can this one come up with? In fact, if they are doing something in the house, I think on several occasions we think we are 6. Sometimes we think we are 5. Because of this one, this guy that look like -1 in the family. Me too, I was also there. Minus. So we just have some minus and some plus. So when they want to do anything reasonable, my mother will always, they know the people they call. But sir, as life begins to play out, everybody grow, let the house. People begin to make it. Life begins to show us real life. Different from movies. The one that we think nothing. There is a house my father has been building for years. He did not see the house and finish. Want to build story building, he built a rich one, he tried to quick around. He is this one that did not have sense. Now, one day he just called my father and said, send the account. See, I've sent 5 million. My father danced and danced and danced. My father composed. My father became a singing bird. That one is the one that have money. Very well. But the one that we think is the king of the family. My brother. Never give up on the man that God has not given up on.
Yes, sir.
There's what is called mercy. 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 It has a way of qualifying the unqualified. It has a way of lifting the one that everybody has bring down. God gave a prophet. God sent his prophet Samuel. He said, go to the house of Jesse. He said, anoint me a king. And Samuel carried his jar and he began to run to the house of Jesse. And when he got there, he said, Mr. Jesse, are you Mr. Jesse? He said, yes. He said, God told me that you anoint one of your sons. And Jesse was so excited. He said, wow, God is so good in this family. Oh, bring your son. He said, I've already gathered them. All of them dressed in their robe. Come out. Line by line. When he saw the first one, saw Eliab and the rest, they came out with their chests. When he saw the way they looked, he said, of the truth, this is the king. He carried the jar, about to pour on the person's head. God said, no, I've rejected this one. I've rejected this one. I've rejected this one. So wow. He went to the second born. He wanted to pour the oil on his head. like the king. But spiritually, they have been rejected. Some people look like greatness, but there's nothing there. Some people look like the future of tomorrow, but there's nothing there. Some people look like there is nothing inside them, but they are the future. And this is why you see, don't judge everything based on what you see. Don't judge everything based on what you see. Life is beyond primary school and secondary school. Life is beyond degree. I have doctorate degree. I have master degree. I have this one degree. I know of a young man. He went to school. Master degree. He have all the degree. Now to look for job. He went to any company. He go to the say his degree is too much. Before he overthrown the person that is managing his own primary school degree. He asked the man, after he had tested on it, he said, is there anyone? He said, are these all your children? The man wanted to say, yes, these are all my children. He said, these are all my children. There is just one. Nothing, there is just one inside the bush. There is just one like that. And the man said, we will not sit until that one is here. And they sent for David. And when David came, he said, this is the one. This is the one. The one that everybody think nothing will become out from. Is the one that greatness is coming from. Mercy. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter where you are, the mercy of God can catch up with you. David was in the forest, but yesterday mercy found him in the forest. David was in the forest, but yesterday mercy found him in the forest. David was in the bush. Mercy went to the bush and